Doing the Spanish telecast
tomorrow
with Alejandro Luna. Man, I think, listen, look, like I said, it's a fight that, it's a very important fight for both fighters. You know, Benavidez, he's been waiting for this moment for the last, 6 years. You know, he became champion at, 2021. And he wasn't as mature as he is now. You know, people change.
Under today.
Yeah, 2 pounds. Like, look, I made weight. You know, he's grown into a more of a man. He's a man now. He's a father. He's a husband, and it makes you hungry. You know, this fight, it means a lot to him, and he's been waiting for this. You know, and he wants a shot at Canelo. Obviously, if he wins this fight, supposedly he's going to fight Canelo. But same thing for Plant. You know, if he wins this fight, then he gets another second shot at Canelo, and that's good for him. So that's what we're hearing. I think Benavidez, man. I think Benavidez is too strong, too big. The pace of the fight, you know, he's very busy. His activity, man, he starts really fast, and I think he stops him maybe mid 7, 8, 9 rounds.
Okay,
you think the weight, the coming in at 166 compromises that at all?
No, that means he's in shape. He took this fight really serious. Some people say he's drained and he overtrained and all that. I mean, yeah, you gotta start thinking that, but no, I think it's more like him being so disciplined and so excited, and he knows this fight means a lot to him. So that's why he's ready, man. I mean, look, he made 166 with no problem. He looks good. I mean, at the end of the day, you can't win fights with bodies. Bodies don't mean anything, you know.
Okay, last thing. Tank or Ryan, break it down. April 22nd.
We talked about that the other day. Let's see, Ryan. I think, look, Tank. He starts slow and he fights at his own pace. He even lets you lose a couple of rounds, like we've seen him in the past fights, you know, with Raul, Santa Cruz. With Tank. Yeah, we see him with Raul. We see him with Leo Santa Cruz. The last guy he fought, Hector Garcia. You know, he lost a couple of rounds. But even when he's losing his rounds, you know, he's setting things up. He's baiting you in. He's thinking. You know, he's got a high IQ. He's trying to set you up, and when he lands, it's over. It's good night. So I think that Ryan has to be very careful. He's got to keep everything on the outside. You know, in the inside, he's got a whole tank in the inside. Uses reach, uses his jab, his boxing skills. He was a good amateur. He's never fought nobody the caliber of Tank Davis. But this fight might be a little bit too much for him, but you just don't know. That's why he might rise to the occasion. You don't know. That's why we're gonna watch this fight. But if I had to pick somebody, I'm gonna go with Tank by knockout, because when he lands, you know, it's good night.
All right, tell me where to follow you, bro.
Raul Marquez, 1992, my Olympic year. Raul Marquez 92, and Raul Marquez Facebook.
And where do they follow Giovanni, your son?
Giovanni Marquez, look him up. He's 4-0 with 3 knockouts. He's been in camp here for 3 weeks, sparring with Shakur Stevenson.
Amazing.
He gave Shakur really good work. Shakur hired him. Giovanni fights next week in Houston, April the 1st, at his old high school, going for 5-0 with 4 knockoups, hopefully. So he's looking good.
And what's going to be the difference tomorrow night for the winner in the plan?
I think the will, the hunger, the big huevos que tiene Benavidez de ganar, el orgullo. I just think he really wants this fight. I'm not saying Plant doesn't want it either, but you know, his strength. He's naturally the bigger guy. He's a busy fighter in there. He throws a lot of punches with power. You know, if you look at his punch output, like I believe like almost 50% of his power punches connect. That tells you what kind of fighter he is. And he gets better as the fight goes on.